against the lowest ranking officer back in May of 1996, after 4 years of Navy Reserve officer training at the University of Notre Dame. From there, I moved up to Newport, Rhode Island for 6 months of basic training to prepare me for what would be my first tour on board a naval warship. And upon completion of that training, I found myself standing in front of a 12,000-ton warship as it pulled pierside in Virginia Beach, Virginia, on a windy December afternoon. Now, if you aren't familiar with warships, and I wasn't, I had no idea what I was getting into. They are massive, they're painted gray, they smell like a mixture of fuel and bacon. Can't make that up. And they have all kinds of guns and antenna and noise around them. And this particular ship was almost brand new. And I was going to walk across the bow as the first female to check on board. And I was to be the only woman on board with a crew of about 400 sailors. And I would absolutely be lying to you if I told you I wasn't scared. I was. So, okay, so now you're probably asking yourself, what does this have to do, what does this experience have to do with plaid skirts and a Catholic single-sex education? Get there. Here's what I realized in the moment I took my first step toward that ship and had to get across that brow. Regina had given me the confidence I needed to take that first step, the voice that I would need to be heard in a sea of men, pun intended. Thank you, Mrs. Albrecht. The empathy I would require in serving for and with the sailors I would lead, and the basic tools I would need to rally a diverse group of individuals toward a single and common cause. You see, being a student here in a learning environment where ideas are welcomed, nurtured, and encouraged to grow without judgment or fear of ridicule is exactly the type of environment that grows strong women, leaders, and community servants. The effort, time, and love that Regina's faculty, staff, and extended family invest in its young women enables them to go forth into a world that isn't always friendly, welcoming, or equal, but with the confidence and the voice to do so. That first day for me on board the ship was daunting and exhausting, and it wasn't to be my most challenging experience. Early in my career, I was often the only woman in the room at meetings or representing senior officers. And as time marched on, I'd see more women in my Navy workplace, but not very many. At the end of the day, though, I again attribute the fact that I never felt less than my peers, or never felt like I couldn't accomplish as much or more than them, to my experience here, and the voice and the confidence that Regina gave me.